EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The foul. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
For the Falcons.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Atlanta. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Rodgers now on first down. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
34-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 14.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Alan Lazard.
From the 47, it's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
And again, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 yards, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Rolling to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Rodgers will try again on second down. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Complete.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Packer first down.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, but it'll be second and goal. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's a solid opening drive, and nothing fancy there at the end. Just pounded in.
That felt like old school football, didn't it? All right, down at the goal line. And not only were they able to punch it in, as you just emphasized, they did it against a goal line defense that's stacked to stop the run. So if you're on that offensive side of the ball, you feel great about yourself right now. You're actually able to dominate a group that expected you to run the ball and still punched it in.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up first and 10 at their own 22. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. From the gun, it's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
To kick off for the Falcons.
The ball on the tee. We're set for football, and we are underway from Atlanta. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it.
He's going to take off with it.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll buy some time right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down.
First down.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
9-yard line.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Murray going to throw. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 3 yards out. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter. And they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. They find some open field here. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Cardinals 7, Falcons nothing.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Now a draw play for Gurley. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cardinals' 30-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
To Hayden Hurst. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He'll have a first down past the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down, Arizona.
Throwing on first down is Murray. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Drake. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's Murray from midfield. Rolling to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. First down, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down.
Quick hitch, complete. It's Drake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Falcons 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the shotgun, Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
On the carry.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Again they run with Gurley. Down to the 25.
Gurley again, the ball carrier.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Brings up.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Gain of a yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Coup for the extra point.
For the point after.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. They'll try and run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. Murray now.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Drake. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They fake the handoff. Now Murray in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Tack McKinley. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. On 2nd and goal, Murray, throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Now Murray. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Here's Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Throwing now is Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
By Patrick Peterson.
line of scrimmage. Again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Ryan to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
For Calvin Ridley. Incomplete. Robert Alford there defensively.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score, Cardinals 17.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that